Hey guys, how have you been? I hope you have all been wonderful and been staying safe with all of this COVID thing that have been going on. So I'm actually bringing you a little bit of a different video today. I decided to show you guys finally what is on my new phone. I did buy a Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra when I moved to Switzerland. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. I will put the screen recording on this corner and let's get right into it. Okay, so since I do film on my phone, I had to first do the screen recording and then actually transfer it onto my computer. So I will be talking to you guys about what you're going to be seeing here, but I will be talking about it on while watching my computer. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so right off the bat, you do have my homepage, which has just pictures of me and my family, which are really important to me. So the first thing I do open for you guys is my gallery, and you guys can see that I have loads of folders on there. Then you have the Play Store, and you do just have the Google folder on there as well. I don't really use much of that, but it's just the basics. On the next page, you have the clock and the game center, and then you do also have the Microsoft folder where I keep the OneDrive, which is where I upload my videos to then upload them on YouTube. On the main menu, you have the Samsung folder where you do have Samsung Health and Samsung Pay, which I don't really use any of them, but I keep it there just in case. You then have the Google folder once again with all the basics, and the Microsoft folder as well again. You have the Play Store and all of that. You do have Facebook, which is my private one, so I will not be opening that for you guys. And then you also have Spotify. So if you guys are interested to know what I listen to, you can just let me know down in the comments, and I will be sure to upload a playlist for you guys on that. Next, you have Netflix, and this is my go-to for films and series. So if you guys do want to know some suggestions on that, let me know in the comments again, and I will be sure to let you know my go-tos. Then you have phone, messages, camera, gallery, clock, all the basics. Then you have YouTube Music, which I don't use as much, but sometimes I do take a look at it, and if you guys want to know, let me know on that. And I do have to turn on my Wi-Fi so I can show you guys what is on there. So let me know if you guys want to see a little bit of depth on that. Next, you have Samsung Notes, and then you have Zoom, which is where I do most of my online shopping, such as phone cases, such as I actually have a couple things coming in now. I have a bracelet, I have a ring, I have a couple of pieces of clothing, but I love that. Then I have WhatsApp, which is my personal, and so is Messenger. And next we have TikTok. I'm not exactly active on there. I post a video every once in a while. If you guys want to follow me, it's just at jessie.alexa, but I will leave that in the description below. Next, you have Zalando, which is where I do most of my clothes shopping for me, for my husband, and for my kids, just because clothes there are so cheap. As you can see, they have loads of brands and loads of great deals. And that's just basically where I buy all of that from. And you can see that there's loads of categories. Next, you have Wattpad, which is where I do read all of my books and all of that. And you have loads of categories, and basically it's awesome. That's where I always read my books. Next, you have Twitter, which I don't really post much. I just make it often to be able to post my videos or my new thumbnails and all of that. So if you guys do want to follow me on that, feel free to do so. It's at Jessie Alexa me, and I will leave the @ handle down below as well as on the screen like all the others. Next, you have my games folder. I am a little bit of an addict to phone games. I do switch it up often, but I am loving Drop Done and Heyday, as I always have. Homescapes is a go-to for me, but again, I'm always switching it up, so I do have a couple, and it depends on what mood I'm in, and yeah. So next I have my YouTube folder. Now, YouTube Studio, TubeBuddy, and vidIQ for me are go-tos to keep my channel monitored. TubeBuddy has been awesome in terms of hashtags and all of that, so if you want, I can leave the link down below for you to download it if you are a YouTuber or starting to become one. Next you have InShot, which for me was awesome. It's where I edit all my videos so I can post for you guys. So I do love that. Then you have Reddit, which again, I think all YouTubers use to keep on the go for the subreddits. You have Sheets, where I do show in just a little bit all my YouTube ideas, so I will not be able to open up that. And then you have Canva, where I edit all of my thumbnails and all of my banners for my YouTube channel as well. So as you can see, I do open up Reddit for you guys, so you guys can see a little bit of what's going on. And then I do open up my Sheets in just a second. As I said, I can't really show much on my Sheets because there's video ideas on there that I have not released yet and I have not filmed, so I don't want to spoil that. But yeah, and then you also have Medium, which is a blog that I started, and you can follow me on that. I don't really post as much, but if you want to keep following, it's just Jessie Alexandra. I can put it down below as well. And I do post, I have posted 3, and I do plan on posting more, so you guys can keep on the loop when I am not posting on YouTube. So feel free to go follow that as well. Next you have all the basics like the play games, and then you also have my music player, which is the one that I choose. It's linked directly to Spotify if I'm not mistaken, so I do love that. And I listen to all types of music, so it's not always the same. Next you have SnapTube. If you guys don't know what that is basically just a downloaded program off the internet where you can download music or even videos if you so feel free to. You have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have loads that you can literally download from, which is awesome. You're not just downloading off a pirate website. So as you can see, I do put in happy day just so you guys can see what I mean. And as you can tell, I have the option to download the songs right there. So that's an awesome app that I have discovered, and I do recommend it. Next you have Task Agenda, which is my calendar for work and all of that, so I won't go into depth on that. Then you have Contacts, and then you have the Simple Weight Tracker, which for me has been awesome, so I can track my own weight. If you guys want to see some transformation pictures, then let me know. I have lost a little bit of weight ever since I've come from Portugal, so that's been awesome. Next you have my bank folder, which again I won't open because it's private information, but you can tell I have PayPal and all of that. Then you have the songs for Maria when I want to put her to sleep. So me and my auntie really use this app to get her to fall asleep with us, and it has been a miracle. Not always, she doesn't always use it, but then again, here you go. So yeah, amazing app, do recommend it. Next you have the COVID certificate and the Swiss COVID. Basically I have both of those because of when you have to go get a test certificate to go anywhere, or even for your vaccine, this is where they send it to. And Swiss COVID just basically keeps you on the loop of what's going on here in Switzerland. And as you can tell, that COVID certificate I have is expired. So now you have Instagram, which again, if you guys want to follow me, I will leave the @ down below and right here. It is just Jessie Alexandra, mum of 2, and I do post on there based on the videos that I post, and a couple of updates on the kids as well. So feel free to look at that. Next you have Little Plus, which is basically just to show you the promos and all of the coupons and all of that, and I'm kind of loving it at the moment. Because I do get to see a lot, and I also can get my receipts straight on there because I have a virtual Little Plus card, which is awesome. I don't always have to carry it in my purse, and that's amazing. As you can see, loads of coupons and promotions. Next, I have my calendar, which I haven't really been using because ever since I got pregnant with Maria, I have not had my period. But ladies, this is an amazing app. It tracks everything from your fertility date to when your period is supposed to come, and it can also keep the graphs for you, so I do recommend that. And then I just have my video folder, just a normal videos where I keep everything from videos to the kids and videos for my YouTube. So back on the home page, you can tell I just have the normal apps again, and that picture is amazing for me. I did make that in Canva, so do check that out. And then you have the Galaxus webpage, which is something I didn't mention before, but I love shopping at Galaxus. It has awesome deals. It has some really cheap things actually. And that's where I actually order all the nappies and the wet wipes and everything for the kids, especially for Maria because she does have sensitive skin and she can't wear everything, and they have it really cheap. So as you can see, it has loads of categories. I'm just opening up the kids one, for example, and then I do just open up my home and kitchen just so you guys can see. And then you can tell that it has everything from Dyson to coffee machines to everything. So I do recommend that, and go check it out if you by any chance live in the area where they do deliver. So yeah, so that's everything that is on my phone. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do have any questions, then let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends if they are thinking of even getting a Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, which in my opinion is amazing. It has one of the best cameras on the market, and I do have to say I am so pleased with it. So do let me know what you think in the comments. Leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.